welcome back.
Keep going. You're okay.
Put your arm back there, and you can do the ventriloquist act.
Could I? And then I want it like that. Well, I have to deepen my voice so I can sound like Dan.
No, you can do a female voice.
I can do this and sound like Dan. Like that?
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try. I'll practice.
We have two segments to talk about, but they're both related. And so I want to just turn it over to Brenda Spencer, because I just totally messed up the segment. I've got Noel King, Kelly, and
well,
then
you didn't mess it up. It's all right. Yeah, it's just we're all part of the same thing.
But you're not supposed to be in this segment.
So
I'm not.
Brenda's just going to sit there, but Noel King, we do have Noel King, and now which Conley is which? I don't know. Which one's Tracy?
Me.
You're Tracy. Okay, Tracy and Kelly, because you're Nikki's daughters. See, I'm so old that I have to refer to you as Nikki's little girls, and you are certainly not little girls any longer. That's
you
where I
have
get
no
to.
identity of your own. You're related to someone else.
It depends on. But see, you know what Nikki would get? Oh, you're Kelly's mother.
Oh,
right.
You're
it depends on which generation you're talking about.
Same with your father. You're not Sandy.
I'm Gerald's little girl.
Right.
That kind of thing, depending on who you're speaking to. So we'll get it all straight. But that's who everyone is.
You'll get to talk in a minute.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Because there's a patriotic presentation, but you young ladies are talking to us about the World's Fair. Now, when I hear World's Fair, I think of the big World's Fair, but you tell me what your World's Fair is about. Okay? Go ahead.
There you go.
Well, it's at Mountain Home Bible Church on November 19th at 6:30 p.m. And there's going to be a whole bunch of different booths families are doing, especially their kids, homeschool families, where each family has a country. And like Kelly and I are doing Germany, Noel's doing Japan, and so we're all doing different countries. So.
Now, are you required to pick a certain country, or did you just pick this on your own?
We did it on our own.
Okay. Yeah. So let me ask you, what's the fascination with Germany?
A lot of my family comes from Germany, so
good.
We just decided to do Germany.
And what about Japan? Why choose Japan?
Well, actually, I got involved in it through manga, and I got so...
Through what now?
Manga. It's
manga.
Japanese
You're going to have to
comics.
explain manga.
Yeah, start to say, we're out of it here.
Yeah, we're out of it here.
Manga is Japanese comics.
It's drawn in a different style than American comics, different format. It's pretty popular around here. But through manga, I got interested in it, and I'd started to look up the country itself, and I got interested in the country. So when this came around, I was really excited.
Now, what all will be at your table, Noel? I mean, obviously, there'll be some geography of the country, things like that.
One of the things that we're doing is reports. Some people are doing reports, fun facts about the country. A lot of people are dressing up. Like one of my friends, Ruth, she's doing France. She's dressing up in Renaissance. So she's dressing up in the dress and everything. We're doing food for each table. Some people are doing drinks. We're doing the big boards where you can post up pictures, different things about the country. Some people are bringing in little trinkets, that kind of thing.
So it's based on the theme of a world fair where the world comes and you basically show each individual what piece of the world, right? Cool.
Yeah. How many different countries will be represented? How many tables have y'all got?
There are, if I understand Michelle Anderson, 20.
20 countries.
20 different countries, yeah.
Okay,
so
and
it's really
this will be
amazing.
all in the gym at the Mountain Home Bible Church.
Right.
So
but
people can just walk around and visit the different tables?
Families all the way from Yellville, northern Missouri, that are homeschooled, yeah. So it's
How, do you know all the countries?
I couldn't tell you all. But
what would be the most obscure country that maybe we wouldn't even think would be a country?
Can you think of one?
Well, one of these flags back here with this funny-looking bird thing, that's Papua New Guinea. There's
Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, and I can't tell you which family it was, but someone's doing Papua New Guinea.
Because I mean, you expect to see Italy and France or Germany, but
this other one's Turkey. There's a family.
Yeah, Turkey's a big one. Try Eritrea. See what you get. Something like that.
And it gives the kids a chance to research countries.
And
20
no
years.
country's duplicated, right?
No,
everybody grabbed a country first, and that's.
Right, there's none duplicated. And like, for example, my daughter, though she's at piano right now, she's doing Spain. So, I mean, we were studying Spain just a couple nights ago, and I never knew this. You know, in America, we all think of usually Santa that brings the gifts, or whatever. They use the Three Kings. And it comes actually January 6th because they celebrate it they celebrate Christmas, but the gifts come then with the kings.
Now, Christmas has more of a religious event. And
Right.
The gift giving comes later. But okay, then we're going to, Noelle, what's the most interesting fact you found out about Japan?
Well-
Tease us a little bit what we're going to see.
Let's see. Interesting fact. Well, one of the ones that I laughed the most at was there are wild monkeys in Japan. Aforesaid wild monkeys do not like to be looked in the eye.
They
Wow.
They
don't
get
like-
violent when they get looked in the
so
eye.
don't make eye contact. Now, are these monkeys up in the mountains?
It ranges. I think mostly now they're in zoos a lot because most of Japan is urban area.
yeah.
But yeah.
Well, there's some countries that let the monkeys run free because of their religion. They think that they're, reincarnated into monkeys.
Well,
So-
I don't know if I wanted to get exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, now Germany. What's the most interesting thing you guys have found out about Germany?
You'll get your chance
Well-
in a second.
Yeah, the sister's just hogging the microphone.
Well, we found out that the Grimm's brothers, who do the fairy tales, that they come from Germany, and Kelly found out a little bit more about people from Germany, famous people.
Yeah, she's got her own mic. She's got it made. Kelly's got her own mic. What'd you
Your
find out
hand's
about?
free.
Give us the German stuff. My family, we're a lot of Germans, so you just fill me in on my family.
Something very famous in Germany is its great composers.
Oh, yeah.
And they have Johann Sebastian Bach, Mozart, Beethoven. They just have all sorts of ones. And we're actually going to be playing music at our booth.
Okay. Do you have food at your booth? Dan's concerned. If there's no
I am
food,
very
he's just going
concerned
to
about
be
food.
So what are we going to have at the German booth?
Kuchen.
Ooh, what's
Kuchen.
that?
Kuchen? What is Kuchen?
It is a dessert in Germany, very popular, probably the most popular dessert in Germany.
Okay, so it's a pastry then, right?
sort
okay,
of.
yeah. I've had a Kuchen. I've had that before. What about Japan? Are you going to feed us anything?
Yeah, I'm doing gyoza actually
Okay,
because it
explain
was
that one.
gyoza are basically Japanese pot stickers. They have cabbage, which actually isn't disgusting as it sounds, meat, onions,
I love
miso,
pot
sweet
stickers.
yam.
And now we have sauces and stuff to dip them in.
I've decided
things like
not
that.
to do it because it'd be that much harder. I
And
don't
messy.
have that much room and
No raw
messy,
fish?
Yeah.
Now, do you guys? Well, how big are your tables? How big are like just a standard?
There's you can choose two. You can share a table with someone, and you get 4 feet of space. You can bring your own, get 6 feet, and so 4 feet and 6 feet are the largest ones. I'm sharing a table with someone.
Now, is this a money? Is it to raise
Nope.
money of any kind?
If Brenda's involved, it's free. So every time Brenda comes on,
That
it's
is
free,
true.
free, free.
It is free, yeah.
Okay.
It is just because we, as the homeschool families, wanted to do something educational as
Right.
well as something together for our community. And, it's exciting. And as you can see, these kids have just eaten it up. I mean, I
Sure.
should say young adults. They're much, older than kids. But, and they have, I'm amazed at some of them are creating even paper mache type places to show, and have just really done outstanding work. I'm
Well,
just
they also,
amazed.
as a teacher, they're learning public speaking skills and presentation skills and organizational skills, and the things that just, besides acquiring knowledge, doing presentations like that, especially having to meet and greet with the public, is an excellent.
Right, and
excellent
each of them have
educational
learned
tool.
enough of the language to say hi, bye,
cool.
thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different things.
Hi, bye, thank you. We're going to put them on the spot in a minute and ask them
Oh.
about that. So
Okay,
I see if
guys,
I
here
can
we go.
learn. Yeah, hi, bye, and thank you. Now, Germany, auf Wiedersehen, I'm good with that one.
Yeah. To say hello, you say Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, I knew that one already. And Gut Morgen, or something like that's good
Yeah.
morning, right? So I'm
I
okay with
think.
that. Yeah. What about please and thank you? Did you have those down?
We haven't learned those yet.
Haven't
Not
learned those
yet.
yet. Okay, please and because if you're handing people food, you have to do the please and thank you. Now, how about Japan?
Well, hello. There isn't actually any really hello. You can say good afternoon, konnichiwa, goodbye, jane, and thank you, arigato, the most informal one. So,
Okay, wonderful. Because if you're handing out food, you have to learn to say you thank you and you're welcome and all that.
That's
We
right.
don't want to leave you out. If you want to.
Well, something we forgot to mention for goodbye is auf Wiedersehen. And a good way to remember is in The Sound of Music. They use that in one of the songs
Yeah.
too. So
Well, that
Easy
is
to
just,
remember.
I'm sure there'll be people in the community who have an ethnic background in some of these areas who'll come out. And in fact, Mr. Schmidt A friend of mine, he didn't move here till he was an adult, so I need to send him an email and tell him to come visit you guys because he would be a great resource, quite
That's
frankly.
what I was going to say. That's the neat part. If you do know a lot about these countries, as you even go through it, there's things possibly you can share with the young people to help them even gain a greater knowledge.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
it's going to be an
I'm sure that
Friday night,
yeah.
the November
At
19th
what time again?
November
at
19th.
6:30.
6:30.
At 6:30. Now,
Just-
how long will it like? 6:30, 8:30, that kind of thing? You'll be up in a
the
couple
World's
hours?
Fair is from 6:30 to about 7:20, and then it's followed immediately by a patriotic presentation because we are America, the melting pot
Right.
of all of the nations that have come and become a part of America, which is what the other reason for the way we're doing it, because we are a country of all different nationalities.
Sure.
And it's
And I
neat.
wouldn't be surprised to say that you'll probably find some people from these countries that may be first generation, second generation, that may be giving you some tips on what that country really was all about and their experiences as they were growing up in that country. So that'd be fun too.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be great. Yes, actually, the German girls have already had one lady that gave them some of her. I mean, she was actually in during Hitler's time, where it's stamped and everything.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it's very interesting. So yeah, so it's exciting.
Very good. Again, the event's coming up real soon, the 19th, you said?
That's right. Friday night, November 19th, 6:30. It happens to be at Mountain Home Bible Church, though it's not
Now, that's
related
one
to
out
the
by
church.
Walmart, so we
That's
wanna
right.
let
It's
everyone know where's
that
that.
it's that nice, easy location
Yeah.
that everybody likes by Walmart.
Yeah.
In the gym is where it will begin.
So plenty of room.
All
Yes,
free.
All free.
Come
And
in and have an experience.
That's right.
All right. Now we're going to take a break, and then we're going to talk to you by yourself,
Or the
I'm
girls,
gonna
too.
the girls,
Okay.
a couple of the girls and me too. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll keep the girls
All right.
too.
Okay.
We're going to talk about a Patriotic presentation that you're going to have. Stick around. We'll be right back.